How's it going? I'm Kismar, and this is Bellwright. I've been kind of poking around at the gear presets in the staging ground because I haven't really dug into this much. And I'm starting to realize I probably should have done this a long time ago. It just takes some time to just sit here and kind of go through everything. But you could basically, like, I'm seeing where this can be super useful, and it's going to help me keep track of who's doing what. Oh, pad style prosperity just went down. Duplicate, rename. Okay, so, oh, 9 bandits. Whoa, what's going on at pad style? Dude. Whoa. Okay. What the hell? I didn't even see that. Oh, that's the raid. Okay, they went and, like, on the way here just screwed with pad style? What the hell? Nine bandits. So I guess we're gonna have to get back to this in a second. That's kind of irritating that they just screwed with pad style like that. We're gonna have to go, oh, there aren't any bandit camps in pad style. In the pad style area. Need to clear out some of these again.
I saw livestock escaping from villages. Weird.
I don't know if... I'm thinking probably liberating Bradford might be the next thing. Let's make sure that we've got weapons that aren't shit and take an extra food.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
And I bet you that guy's going over to, do I have any food on me? Let's give him this.
Anything to haul, fix, or build?
Oh, you got a bunch of food. Okay. Well, take some bread. You can have that. He's gonna get hungry on the way. Waiting to see. I don't think she's the one that's showing hungry. Is that her? No. It's her. You go back to doing whatever you were doing. Companion. Companion. They're way out there. Oh, because they were going over to work on this. We got... Let's go.
Stay together! Move! Move!
Okay. Wait, come back!
Stand firm.
Okay, now you're dismissed.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Alright. Now. Where were we? Gear presets. So I'm working on this warrior one. And basically what I'm doing, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I may find out this is a stupid way to do it. I have no idea. But I'm setting up warrior for people that I want sword and board. So a one-handed weapon and a shield. And I want them in heavy armor. The footmen are medium, which is why I think a lot of my people have weaker armor than what I was expecting. All right, what the hell is going on with pad style? I'm gonna go over there and see what the hell's going on. Their people keep dying. Or something. Something's happening. What is going on over here? These assholes? I'm gonna probably die here, but... Dead. No, you jerk off. You guys get for messing with pad style, man. These are my people. Do not fuck with my people. It will grind your teeth into a rock. Or I will grind your... I don't know. I'm not good at insulting people.
Back to the fields with a smile. Our land is truly ours again.
Oh, it's one of my people. I'm like, why is there a blue dot in there? Alright, I should probably grab some arrows. Probably be smart. Although I managed that fight against the three of them pretty well, I guess. For somebody that sucks at doing that and has been avoiding it the whole time. Let's put this stuff in here. Need to grab some foods. Kind of weird seeing those trees back. Okay. Back to what we were doing here. So, warrior edit. So basically what I'm doing is I want these one hand with a shield. So what I've done is... Oh, you know what? I should turn this off. Okay, so what I've basically done is with the one hand, and now that I'm looking at this, I should have increment. Let's do 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, just because it leaves room for 1 or 2 better ones. 8. So basically what I'm doing is I'm saying, first off I want this, which I don't even think I can make this, so I'm surprised this is in the list. That's a pretty wicked sword. And I should probably go look and see if I can make it, because if I can, I should be making some. Anyway, 4, Norse sword. This is the one that I just had to make a bunch of. So if there aren't any of those, grab one of these. And, or basically if it's available or you have the required strength. Next is broadsword, which that drops down to strength 4. and then Bastard, which is 4. These are fairly similar. And then the Arming Sword, which is kind of another step down, required strength 3. And then this one, which is strength 3. So the priorities of the weapons kind of go down, so hopefully they're going to pick the best one that's available to them that they can actually use. Secondary weapon, I'm not going to do because there's no point. Head slot, it's basically doing the same thing in all these. So this is like the best they can get, the next best. Same thing with here, best, next best, as you go down. And then this is going to give me a good idea of, like, if I go up to somebody and I see they have this on, and they have the strength to wear this, for example, I know I need to make more of these. Just throwing an example out there. And that's the same for all of these. And the quiver slot, I added that just because even with these warriors, when we're out, like, killing bandits, if they get arrows, at least it'll go in the quiver slot. Backpacks, I added the small backpack as the primary and a bag as a secondary. But what I'm noticing that I can do with this now, aside from setting people up on this that are currently footmen, what I can do is I can create one that's like, let's do a new one that is farmer. Or actually, let's start with harvester. Well, let's see. Maybe plant harvester. So basically, and I'm kind of wondering now if I should, let's get rid of this for a second. Let's do villager or maybe footman. Yeah, let's duplicate footman and make this plant harvester. And then backpack slot, we want them with a small backpack is gonna be, I'll put that on 3, seed pouch 2, bag 4. So I want them. Are these 2 different slots? No, I think they both go in that slot. So the people that I have, you can't really, maybe that needs to be far, I don't know. I guess because you can't specifically tell people to just harvest plants. They may end up harvesting other stuff. So we'll put let's turn this off. Small backpack bag. We'll just leave it at that for harvesters. Yeah, and then I think the rest of this is kind of whatever. One hand. Interesting that that's showing. I guess if you, and that's another thing too. You can set something here. If I put that at 9, and then I put this at 5, it changes everything else to 5. So that's kind of your default. So it's saying, you know, use all these or the default, and if there's none of that, then use this one. But then it's, the nice thing is it remembers that. So if you turn that back off, it still has the 9 here. So that's kind of a cool. I like how they did that. I don't know why that's still showing there. Remove. Yeah, so this is basically saying just take any shield. Okay, so wait, let's delete that. So let's take another one. We want to duplicate this, and this is gonna be logger. And the only thing different that I want here, oops, is we want a log sling as their top priority. Let's get rid of this. So log sling, and then we'll do another one and call it farmer. And then this one is similar. It's going to be, instead of a log sling, it's going to be, we'll go with watering. Seed pouches 3. Small backpack 4. Turn that off. And bag is 5. I'm not sure if that's kind of the right thing for that, but I want to. And then, boy, this is going to be a good way to just like be able to tell who I have assigned to what. So if I do another one, and I'm replicating the medium armor one because I want everybody at least in medium armor just to have some protection. So this one is gonna be cook. And actually, let's make the cook just like villager garb, so they stand out, and hopefully they don't die or something. Remove that. So that should be fine. Let's make this 2, 3. So they're gonna put on just whatever villager clothes. They don't need any of this. Let me think. Yeah, they don't need any of that stuff. Secondary shields. Yeah, they shouldn't need any of that. Okay, so we have cook, harvester, logger, warrior. What other one would be? We could have, excuse me, another one that we want just like as villager would be smelter. Basically the same thing, and all that's going to do is allow me to set people to this, and then I'm going to know what job I'm kind of directing them to do. So if we now go, let's see, you gotta remember who. Actually, let's add one more. Oops, I don't want new preset, I want curious what my remote miners, I want to set something up for these guys, even though they're not necessarily going to have the stuff on because they're already remote. But okay, strength 3. Strength 5. So if I assume they're at least strength 3 or above, probably footman. What was that? New quest added to the journal. Talk to Sir Sterling. Check on the night. Oh, okay. Okay. First, I want to get my warriors assigned. So this guy, I can take this off. And I can say, you are a warrior. And then when he's a worker, he's still a warrior, because that's just kind of what he's going to be. I don't care about her. Oh, let's do this. So this guy is also a warrior. And will stay a warrior. And you are a warrior. And this guy, same thing. Okay. So I basically want to have warriors. I want to be like the best that I've got, like people with good combat attributes. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more with this later, but I think we need to kind of like. Oh, it's 1 in the morning. For some reason, I thought, wow, have I been standing here through an entire day looking at freaking gear presets? So I'm gonna want one for like crafters, laborers. I'm trying to think of the like roles that I'm already kind of softly putting people in. So for one, I know we can put. Let's go to general. No, that's not what I want. I want work attributes. No, I want job priorities. Yes. So cook. See, these two, this guy I have nothing but cooking. So let's change him to cook. And this guy is a marksman. And I'm gonna set him to cook when he's not doing stuff. And I think that's going to be the same marksman. Yeah, marksman or medium armors. And oh, the cook is just village. I may have to ponder this a little bit more, but you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this. I can use these gear loadouts as a way to kind of categorize who I have doing what. It's not going to really work for most of the people. There's a lot of people that are just kind of general, you know, do these top 3 things based on your attributes. But there are specific people that I have doing specific things in order to make sure somebody is on top of, like, cooking, smelting. Speaking of smelting, she could be a smelter. It's crafting, right? Yeah. So is there a combat gear? No, that's not what I want. Gear presets. Ah. Yeah, so here, if I want to figure out, like, who are my cooks and whatnot, I can look in here and see. So this guy should be just cook. Cook. Job priorities. Seeing like this dude is a farmer. Farm and labor. He actually has better combat attributes than some of my people that I take with me. I think this is the actual apprentice farmer. I'm almost wondering if I should... I'm amazed that they don't put... Or not amazed. I'm surprised they don't... Nowhere on here does it tell you that this person is an apprentice. Like, I think Dreary, carpetbagger, yeah, this is the only place it tells you. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do a little bit more thinking about how I want to handle this. I'm gonna have to think of a role that would be just under warrior, like people that are basically the footmen, but I want them in heavy armor. I mean, I guess I could... What does that do? Oh, it's that. I guess I could... Let's duplicate this. And... You know what? I know. I'll use the word that I was using before. The good guys are the guards. The really good guys are the guards. The footmen, whoops, I don't want to do that. Lead. The footmen are going to be warriors. So they're theoretically the same thing. However, I know that anybody I set as a guard has really good stats. It's just like if I want a small team, like a small good team, I'll pull up the guards. So before I set anybody on warrior, I want to go make sure that I put anybody that is guard. Oh, yeah, that works. I renamed warrior to the guard. All right, so I'm gonna. I guess if I don't want them changing, I should leave that as none. Okay, so we should be good. All of the really good attacking offensive people should be warriors or guards. Not to be confused with an actual guard, which is somebody that patrols the village. Although that's how I was using it before. Well, I've been standing here running my mouth for a half an hour already. I hope this is interesting or useful. I don't know. I'm just trying to like figure out how some of this more detailed stuff works in this game before I really start digging into making things harder for myself by liberating more cities or villages. So, if I... She actually has pretty good stats. Oh, but she... See, Bellwright... She's a weaver. Yeah, I don't know if I want to create one that's like apprentice or if I want to create one that's weaver, so that when I'm doing, basically what I'm trying to get at here is that when I'm doing this, I want to be able to see if they're an apprentice of something. So if I make one that's like apprentice weaver, as I'm kind of scrolling through people, specifically when I'm doing books and stuff, although you don't see it there, you have to be here. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Well, let's go set what I do want to do is set my footman. Now, she's not a reservist, so we're going to leave her on footman. Vanguard is the two-handers. And I think... Yeah, they're already heavy armor, so I'm just going to leave that for now. It's my reservist footman that I want to change to warrior. So this guy, because I don't want them in medium armor. Warrior. Marksman. Vanguard. Guard. Marksman. Oh, I didn't realize I had that many marksmen. Okay, warrior. Vanguard. Oh, I guess I didn't have that many footmen left. Damn. Warrior. Is he a hunter? Yeah. So you should probably be a warrior, but what are the attributes? Yeah, sure. Okay. This is also hunting. I turn the hunters to hold ground because if they hunt boar, they keep running away from it. And I think they were drawing the boar back to the village. It was kind of funny. Since I've changed them, I haven't seen boar show up at the village. Okay, you are a warrior. Although not a very good one. But that's the whole point of this. The warriors are the not so great. The guards are the really good ones. Okay, have we gone all the way through? Okay, there we go. That's all the way through. Alright, now what I want to do is... I'm curious
Hold formation.
what this does. Hopefully people will put on better gear, and then I can kind of figure out what I need to make more of. That's kind of that's my initial point of doing some of this. And then when we're done with this, I know I want to go check on the knight. We've got at least one or two other quests that we can do as well. I was gonna pause this until they all show up, but I just noticed this dude. Like, he's half naked and I think he's holding a... What the hell is he holding?
Anything you command.
He's holding a piece of meat. Oh my god. What is his strength? 4. He caps at 4. And he's a warrior. I don't know, man. See, this is exactly what I was hoping this would do, is draw out these outliers. Like, this dude should probably not be a reservist. I'm gonna turn him off. And let's make him a professional woodcutter. No, we'll do this 2 and then delivery 3. And then I can make this guy a logger. And go. Okay, now these guys don't have any pants on. So I clearly need to make more pants. More pantalones. This guy doesn't have a weapon. Okay, so this is what I can do. I can go... You...
What do you need from me?
Whoops, nope. You can go. You can go. Yeah, you can go. And then that guy doesn't have a weapon.
Ready to move.
You're a vanguard. You're good. You're good.
Your wish is my command.
Vanguard, you're good. Where'd you come from? You are good. You need pants. You don't have a weapon. You
Waiting for orders.
are a vanguard. I gotta do a vanguard that, like, what? Alright, that's another thing, is I gotta create a vanguard loadout that does not have a one-handed weapon, because they end up This is stupid. I don't know why it was set up this way by default. Because they always end up grabbing a two-handed weapon and a one-handed weapon, and they always use the one-handed weapon. So,
Anything you command.
yeah, I'm gonna let him go for now because I think that loadout's messed up. This guy does not have a weapon, and he is a guard. And we need better pants. What is his? Oh yeah, this dude should have like top-notch everything. So we need more of the better pants. For sure. More weapons. What is your 5? What are my pants? 5 and 26, okay. So we need more helmets, more pants. Helmets, pants. Okay, I'm gonna have
Following
to
your lead.
get some of this stuff like cranking quickly so I don't have people half naked running out to battle with me. Yeah, quilted trousers. We need more of those. We need more of those. We need more gloves. Oh yeah, because he should have top everything as well. And shoes. Helmets, pants, gloves, shoes. Yep. Pretty much. Alright, we're gonna have some people kind of running around all weird for a little bit, but
With more
that's at
houses,
least
we could
telling
make a
me
small city there.
by forcing them to put on stuff that I know is the better stuff, that is showing me what I'm lacking. So we need, God, I don't know, what was it, like at least 6 more of these? Let's go with 8.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
There's still one of these left. 46. Forty-four is 5. 46 is 5. So we need maybe 4 more of those. We need the good gloves and shoes, which are reinforced leather shoes, reinforced bracers. Reinforced leather shoes. Now those are the best, right? 24.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Let's do heavy. 16.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Okay, so we need, let's make 6 more of those.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was
And
beautiful,
6 more of
wasn't it?
these. Okay. What do those use? Do those use... Ooh, iron. Both of them use iron. Well, good thing we got iron getting shipped over here now. That guy's doing a great job. All 4 of them, well, all 4 of them were going. Or maybe, I don't know if that one just quit or not. No, not really. Well, anyway. Yeah, I think I have a lot more organizing to do on the gear loadout stuff,
done
but
in a
I'll
good
probably do
days
it
of
off. I probably won't record when I do it because I'm just going to be sitting here staring at the screen, not saying anything, trying to figure out what I want to do. And that does not sound like it'd be very fun. So, let's eat some food. And then I did have them create this new...
Happy days,
oh,
all thanks to
Jesus.
you.
Well, we know what's overflowing now. Our feathers, I did notice our feathers are like way overloaded now. So what I want to do here is I want to copy rules from mining storage. This one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, our feathers have capped out again.
The village is looking better and better.
Now I'm wondering if these are full and that's why they're bringing stuff over here now. That's not quite full. And that's not full. Okay, so it's probably just because it was closer. It was more convenient to put it in there. This is our feather storage, which is almost full. Last time I looked at that, it was 1,000 of 1,000. What else? We've got... That one's been fine for a while. I think this one has 2. We basically... A lot of the materials that go in those 2 are in and out pretty quick.
What do you think those dots
Dudes
in the
look like
sky
got skirts
are?
on. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's what they, you know, it's like a kilt. It airs out the boys. Okay, so that's good. This needs to go in the repair thingy. They're taking the feathers back.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
All done in a good days of work.
We got a whole bunch of pickaxes to repair. Target amount reached on all this. Let's get rid of simple arrows. I think we're stable enough that we can just go along with these.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Okay. Now that I've completely screwed up everybody's gear, we got some of it being made. Let's go check on the night while they're making more gear. I don't want to, hopefully I don't have to pull people out and send them to go fight and with no pants on. That would be very unfortunate. I mean, maybe some people will like it, I don't know. We want to go down, where's this dude? Where are you? Oh, he's right here. See what he's doing. Please join me. Join me, please. Well, I've decided since my buddy's dead that I might as well do something worthwhile and join you. Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
My ally. It's an interesting time you've chosen to come and find me. I've had a lot weighing on my mind since our last battle against those brutes who took my friend from this world. I want to take revenge, but not just for vengeance's sake. I believe I can make reparations.
What are you planning?
There's a brigand stronghold, a group with close ties to the Queen. They also have a significant stockpile of valuables. I want to rob them of everything and give it all to the family of my friend.
That sounds like a good cause. I'll be happy to help.
Then there's no time to waste. To the outpost.
Well, is that one that I've already cleared out? Is it up here? This one? Nope, that's, well, maybe not. We have a thingy somewhere? Oh, right here. Nope, that's a quest objective. What? I think it's already what's happening? Take the treasure from the brigands. There we go. So what now? Over here. Okay. Hey, where's our, they must have finished the thingy out here. It's weird that it doesn't show up on the map until you actually go visit it. Alright, so that's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna want to take people to. The very thing that I did not want to do at this moment until we've got more gear created, crafted, made, tailored, weaved. Okay, what other quest? There was another 5 linen. I don't know what a rondel is. I wonder, maybe we need to queue up one of those to get made. I'm pretty sure we can make them, but I don't remember what it is. Some type of weird sword.
Glad it's my home.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Rondel. Rondel. Let's make one of those. Oop. Need 1. 5 linen. Bronze.
Glad it's my home.
So that should be fairly easy to. Ooh. Wonder if we're. No, there's plenty of bronze in there.
The village is looking better
5
and better.
linen.
With more houses, we can make
I'm
a small
guessing
city
she'll be
out
able to
of
make that in short order here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what else do we have here? I'll just kind of stand here and breathe over her shoulder while she's making that for us. Speak with. You found a huge tree with several people hanging from it. Note one of the bodies told me to find elderly. Okay. So we could do that one. I don't think we've freed any of the prisoners yet. Build village belts. Okay, yeah, Blackridge Pool, Bradford. We haven't gotten the small backpack yet. Or the flour or the charcoal. However, did we get a laborer? Can we make this now? We have a laborer? What did we get with, oh no, I think it was carpenter I'm thinking of. Okay, well, whatever. So we could either do Blackridge Pool next or Bradford. They have... What the hell is this? A healer or woodsman? So we've already got woodsman, so there it's basically healer is what you get by doing that. And here...
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Laborer... Blacksmith... Farmer or woodsman? No, farmer? Yeah, that's farmer. And carpenter. We've already got all those. I mean, I guess it's Bradford. We could do Farnsworth. Oh, yes. We will do Farnsworth. I don't know if we even have
Glad
our
it's my home.
friend. Okay, I gotta go take some stuff actually, we should do Bradford, because I'll be able to do Farnsworth whenever we're able to do Farnsworth. Okay. Planned. So we're gonna liberate Bradford next, but what we need to do is start throwing some... I don't know if we've built anything in this village, have we? No. Let's, how the hell do I get in here? Sorry, birds. Need to get some building going in here. Is there any kind of open spot here that's part of the town? I don't know if they kind of expect you to find an open spot outside of this town, like the town outside of the town proper, and then put all of your stuff, kind of make a little extension with all the stuff that you add, or like stuff it in here between everything else. Like I don't know. I don't know what the intention is with that. Because there's like, you know, I can put some stuff here. Although this would be a great place to put like houses, so I'm gonna leave this open.
They've ruined us.
Apprentice
just
healer.
as they've ruined everything else.
I'm not really sure what a healer does. Okay, we've got
Don't try anything
dickhead,
stupid.
shut up. So this is the herbilism stuff. So let's put some village improvements. Let's do this. I'll put another one in here. Maybe right here. Okay.
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
Do we have anybody here? What are we with Bradford?
Those peasants should be
Protector.
more grateful.
Jan Goodacre. That sounds like a farmer if I ever heard one. Expert weaver. Yo.
The innkeepers, the village rests easier with you watching. If you've earned the trust of the elder, then that's good enough for me. I'm ready to align with you.
He has a decent... Oh, that's... I mean, this guy's pretty decent. He's, like, fairly above average on everything. I'll take it. And then... Gil Rollin. God, how do I always pick these guys where I gotta run across the damn town every time? If I would have done these in reverse order, it would have been like... Oh, they get spam here too, huh? It's a phishing letter. My friend, I'm a wealthy prospector from Eldrick with an exciting business proposition for you. I have recently been told about a silver mine in the lowlands waiting to be tapped. I would be delighted to share all profits with you. However, I'm required to pay to open the mine for silver extraction, and if we're going to be business partners, I will need your help with these fees. Please send 200... Oh, okay, that's hilarious. Okay, where did this guy go? I lost him on the map. Shit. he's trying to get away. He's like, oh god, that dude is coming to try to hire me, and I don't want to go over there.
What if they come for us?
I'm gonna have to actually like do stuff if I'm working for this guy. Yo.
Hey there, valiant defender. Your commitment ensures our safety. You're a good soul. I'd be happy to work with you.
So one thing I'm noticing is the new villagers always have this red clothing on. Like once you get to a certain point with the village and new villagers start showing up, it's these red clothed people. I mean, see, this guy's pretty decent too. Oh. I'm gonna have to build more housing. I think my housing's full now. Like right now. You guys are not mobilized. So that's a different kind of... It's a different kind of group or something. Oh yeah, there's a lot of open space up here too. Yeah, see this is not, this whole like area here I could fill up with stuff. That is a big ass tree. It's weird looking. It's like kind of like a pine tree, but not.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
Oh, shut up, you dick. Your time is coming. I mean, like, real soon, you shithead piece of crap. Yeah, that guy's a real dick, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
Okay. Thanks for the tips. Just the tip? Okay. And we're now too late to do that quest.
Back to the fields, plenty to be done today.
But you know what? This would be a good time to end the episode. Didn't really do a whole lot, I feel like, but just a lot of talking. Got 2 new people that are decent. I want to go back. Well, actually, I can check from here. Let's check this real quick. Do we have... Are we going to have people that are not housed? Okay, we still have 1 open, so cool. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying it, and I do hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.